Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. I love this game. Alright guys, let's do this. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty. But we'll make it work. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da. Oh, this controller's got a weird D-pad. We'll make it work. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Thanks, old man. Dude gave me like a wooden ass sword, but that's okay. I forgive him. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Beach. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum, ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. You guys ever play the original Zelda? This is one of my favorite games. I've played this so many times. I was talking about before, like I used to start my streams with this game. Like every stream, I'd play this game, I'd beat it, and then we'd do something else. You don't think you ever beat it? Well, you should. Good game. You beat it once and forgot about it. Well, here we go. Show this to the old woman. You passing notes for you, old man? It's a secret to everybody. See? Told you so. If I had a second controller hooked up, I could totally just reset right there, but that's fine. We'll walk back. Freaking Tektites, man. Alright. We need to get some bombs. It's a secret to everybody. I can help you out where to go. I may have played this game a couple times. I have somewhat of an idea of where to go. Some slight idea of where you should probably go. Should you want to complete the game and get all this stuff. Oops, wrong one. No, I'm just kidding. It takes us back to the beginning, actually, is really helpful. Continue. Alright. So mission successful. We have 150 rupees. Rupees. The kid always wanted to say rubies. Because that's a word. Alright. We're going to get ourselves a candle. Now we can start burning down the forest like every good elf. Let's go this way first. We gotta go both ways, so you know, whatever. We're gonna get ourselves kitted out before we start doing dungeons. There's so many things we can get just on the world map. Okay. If you want to start getting bombs, you need to stop getting hit. It's a secret to everybody. So the blue enemies can drop bombs like that. The way the drop formula works is a little complicated, but like every so many enemies will drop an item, and different enemies have different drop tables, and whether or not you've been hit recently can affect it. So like if you go get so many kills without getting hit and kill a blue enemy on the right enemy, you will get a bomb drop. It's very helpful because bombs are super useful. You remember me doing this at the start of streams? Because you're that old? Are you calling me old, Shadow Konoko? It's actually a potion shop if you ever need a potion. I started on Justin.tv, to be fair. Oh shit, get hit. Oh, I still got the bombs. Sweet. Alright, let's go back. Another trick, enemies respawn if you leave a screen too long. But if you don't kill all of them, if you just leave one behind, it'll still be that one. Although it may change types. So if there's an enemy, if there's like, say like orange enemies and blue enemies on a screen, and you leave one orange enemy behind, it'll be a blue one when you come back, which is useful for farming bombs sometimes. Trying to get some rupees and also trying to die. I'm letting the levers hit me a couple times. But levers also drop money. Another trick, so blue enemies drop bombs. Any enemy that you kill with a bomb can drop bombs. Another way to farm bombs is to kill things with bombs, which also uses up your bombs. But if you know when a bomb drop is coming, and you don't have a blue enemy to kill, you can kill them with a bomb and force a bomb drop. Actually don't want that one yet. We can't carry that many rupees. I remember that one's still there. That's like a 30. We gotta go pick up some other stuff. Oop, left the heart behind. Oops. one more should do it. There it is. We have enough for this. Alright, so with the blue ring, our tunic changes colors, and now we take half damage. Oh, really? Put some more rupees together. Stop getting hit. There we go. Alright, so we got full bombs. Okay. You missed Super Nintendo Zelda? I play that one too. Can't beat that one quite as fast. Oh, I'm going really slow with this one today too. Go ahead and buy this right now. Trying to buy up all the things I need to get. I have 5 hearts. Am I missing a heart? Oh, I am. No, I don't know that one. Which one? What am I missing? Am I forgetting one of the hearts? Oh, no, I remember which one I'm forgetting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. I never got the 30 rupees. We'll come back and get it. There's a cheap place to buy a shield right there. It's a shop. It's probably the cheapest place you can get the shield upgrade. And here's the heart I'm forgetting. So we've got enough hearts to get the white sword upgrade. It'll make us do twice as much damage. The first dungeon is actually just to the left here. If you ever play Hyrule Warriors and you're doing the challenge maps or whatever, the secrets are still in the same place. Dungeon 5 is north from here. I'm not going there yet. And up here at the top of the waterfall is a Lionel. Is the strongest overworld enemy. He's just kind of in my way right now. I need him to move. Ah, come on, dude. RNG needs to help out a little bit. Yeah, go. And here's the white sword. Right. No, we'll let the Lionel kill us. At me. Come on. Thank you. Is that the firmware for the PS Core? Oh, you're talking about the BIOS? No, that would be illegal. That's firmware out of date. Message me after the stream. One more thing I want to do before we start doing dungeons. Yeah, I'm just running into things left and right here. I meant to run into a couple, not all that. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go do some dungeons. We are kitted out with everything that we're gonna need. It's not everything we could get. There's other things we could get, like we could get the shield upgrade. But honestly, I never really get the shield upgrade. It lets you block magic projectiles, like the Zoras here are shooting a magic ball, right? My shield can't block that. The upgraded shield can. But also like if a like eats me, it'd eat the shield, and then I just wasted all those rupees, and I don't know. We don't need it. Anyways, here's the first dungeon. So, first trick about the first dungeon, there's a locked door, but if you leave and come back in, the locked door disappears. Like a bug. But, you know, there you go. We saved a key. We're still going to pick up the keys that are in here, because in Zelda 1, keys are universal. Like, this key can work on any dungeon. Even if I'm not going to use it in this one, we can use it in the next one. So it never hurts to pick up a key, at least until you get the skeleton key and you have infinite keys. You can see this skeleton's actually carrying around a key. Apples, whatever. Alright. You guys usually drop rupees pretty well. We still want to get rupees because we need them to buy bomb upgrades. Bomb is here. A little shortcut. There's our map. Those guys never drop anything. As I see, those guys tend to drop rupees a lot. Okay. This is the Eagle dungeon. All the dungeons are got a name and like they're shaped like something, theoretically. The key. And here is our bow. Our first dungeon weapon. So in this game, you don't get arrows the way it works is when you want to shoot the bow, it just uses up a rupee. So like each arrow costs a rupee and you pay for it as you shoot. If you're lined up directly with a door, you can run straight at it and the traps will miss you. The left side of the dungeon doesn't matter. These guys, if you kill them, they'll give you the boomerang. Or a banana. One or the other. Hard to say. Alright. There's wall masters in here. They sometimes drop money too. I like to kill them. Oh crap. And here's the first boss. With the white sword, it does not take long. Alright. And that's dungeon 1 complete. 1/8 of a piece of the Triforce is in our hands. Next up, we're going to go to dungeon 2. We're going to go ahead and do them in order because we can. You don't really need to. Like, there's a little bit of order you have to abide by, simply because, like, you need the raft to get into dungeon 4. So you have to go to dungeon 3 first to get the raft. And, you know, you need the step ladder from dungeon 4 to get through dungeon 5, or etc. But like, I could go to dungeon 3 first. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. And in fact, the first time you play the game, I feel like it's somewhat likely you'll do them out of order, because if you don't have like a guide or something, because you have to find the dungeons. And who's to wait? What's the chances of you finding them in the right order necessarily? I actually need to go farther east. But for now, we pretty much have everything on the world map we want, so we can just do dungeon. I like how the shield works in Zelda 1. If you are facing the arrow as it comes towards you, you'll block it. If you use your sword, though, you have to put your shield down, so you'll get hit if you're using your sword at the moment. So you need to face the weapon, like the projectile, and press nothing, basically. Alright, so this is level 2. It's the moon. It's kind of shaped like a crescent moon. If you just head to the right 1, you can just go like straight up, basically. There are side paths that use up a bunch of keys if you want to take them. There are extra rooms you can go to. They're really not needed for any reason. In fact, if you just go to the right once and then head straight up, you can actually gain a couple keys in this dungeon instead of spending them. These guys drop bombs, I think. No? Is it the next group? Maybe it's the next room. I know there's a room that gives you bombs. The boss in here is Dodongo, so you need bombs to kill him. There's another key. This is not the boss, but just in case you're wondering. There's another key. The magic boomerang's also in here, which is the boomerang upgrade. Although it's not the best of upgrades. It actually, so the normal boomerang goes a certain distance and then comes back to you. Like if we use the boomerang, right? It goes like that far and comes back, right? So if I'm standing over here, it goes like halfway across the screen, right? With the magic boomerang, it goes all the way. So really, it makes it take longer for the boomerang to come back. This is the room that gives you bombs. The next room is the Dodongo himself. You can fight these guys right through the wall. So Dodongo, you have to put 2 bombs into their mouth and get them to eat them. Like, but if you put a bomb just above them to where you miss and it goes off and explodes on them, you can kill them with the sword in 1 hit. It's a little tricky to aim it right. Putting it in their mouth is actually easier, I feel like, but like if you like that's in the mouth. And that's how you're supposed to do it. But if you can put it like slightly off and it blows up next to them, they're vulnerable for a second. You hit them with your sword, they're guaranteed to drop bombs. So you can actually like farm bombs by killing the dongos if you get good at that. I used to be good at it, but apparently I'm not anymore. Alright. That was dungeon 2. Let's go to dungeon 3. So dungeon 3 is all the way back on the west side. Closer to the beginning of the game. And that's where we'll get the raft, which lets us use piers to go across the water. Don't go into that stairway, by the way. That one, when you go in there, the guy complains that you broke his door and takes away money from you to pay for it. A bad secret. There's a potion shop right there if you need extra health. But here's dungeon 3. These guys, if you have the regular starter sword, they'll break into the little bits, so they turn into 2 enemies when you hit them. If you have the white sword or better, they just die instantly. Okay, so here's our first look at our dear friends, the Iron Knuckles. You cannot attack them from the front. If they're facing you, if you and them are facing opposite directions when you hit them, they don't get hurt. That's actually how it's programmed. So it's not actually necessarily the facing. Like if I attack this way and they are currently facing this way, they won't take damage. If I attack this way and they're currently facing this way, they won't take damage. And also if I drop a bomb while looking this way and they're walking around but turn this way before the bomb goes off, they won't take damage. Because it's the direction you were facing when you drop the bomb determines what direction they can be safe looking. So they're a little tricky. Anyways, I preemptively blew open that wall over there because I figured I might get another bomb drop and get me some bombs back, so I might as well open it up. But we gotta go this way first to get the raft. So as far as like fighting the Iron Knuckles or the whatever you want to call these guys, you get used to it. Like, it's certainly a lot easier if you get the sword upgrades. One easy way to do it is like when they're walking like this, and if you're standing around a corner, they can't turn to face you until they get all the way into this tile. So if you attack them while they're like here, they don't get a chance to turn. So that's one way to get a free hit in. Kind of get them around corners. Here, we don't actually have to fight all these guys. We just need to get by them. So let's just walk by them. Although a big room full of them like that is not a bad place to farm some bombs, because you can hit a whole bunch of people with a single bomb. And like I said, if you kill people with a bomb, they can always drop a bomb. No matter what enemy it is. Anyways, so that's our raft. Now we just gotta make our way to the final boss. This particular dungeon is shaped like a swastika, or like a backwards swastika. Alright, you can kill those guys to open that door, or you can just come up here and drop a bomb here and just skip them all together. You can see the shape of the dungeon now. So here's the boss. If you drop a bomb in just the right spot, you can kill him in one bomb, but you gotta time it, and he has to cooperate with his RNG movement. The more of them you kill, the faster he gets, the harder and harder it gets to hit him with bombs. But anyways, there he is. If you get it just right, you can get him to like go over top of the bomb as it goes off and kill him in one bomb right at the beginning. But oh well. All right, that's 3 down. Moving on. Next up is Dungeon 4, the Snake Dungeon. That's going to be across the water, across the pier, back towards the beginning. Before we do it, we could go get a heart on the overworld with our raft as well, but I'm going to wait because there's also a heart on the overworld over that way with the stepladder, and we'll get the stepladder in this dungeon, so we're just going to wait and do them both at the same time. Once we have the heart from this dungeon, plus the heart from this overworld heart from the stepladder, plus the overworld heart from the raft, we will have enough hearts to get the final sword upgrade. Because the way that sword upgrades work in Zelda 1 is you have to have enough hearts to wield them. Kind of like in Breath of the Wild with getting the Master Sword, you have to have a certain number of hearts. That's the way it worked in the original Zelda. In fact, the Breath of the Wild has probably the most in common with the original Zelda than all the other ones. Right. You kill all these geese, you'll get a key. There we go. There's a lot of rooms that I skip because I'm always through this dungeon. Like, for instance, if I pay a key to go to the right here, that room has the compass. I really don't need the compass, right? We can just grab this key. These guys don't drop anything. Just keep moving. This is a dark room. If you use the candle, it lights up dark rooms. I've played this game so many times, I got used to just not bothering because I know the layout of the room is like it's like the diagonal stone blocks in that room. This room is the pool of water with the ring walkway around it. Like, I know what the shape of the room is. I don't bother lighting them up, but maybe that's not good for the viewers. I don't know, but you know, it just takes time to like pull out the thing and all that. This room's got a line of water going across it, so I can't get to the northern half without the stepladder, so we have to go this way. We can go get the stepladder. So these vires, when you hit them, they break into little red bats. They're like vampires or whatever. They're just like the blobs that break into little bits. The vires also will not break up if you have a better sword. So, all right, we have to kill all these guys so we can push the blocks. Basic Zelda block logic: you can't push the block until all the enemies are dead. Well, except for the ghost. The bubbles don't. You can't kill them. So. Bubbles are an interesting enemy. In later Zelda, there's just like flying, fiery heads, right? But in this Zelda, they look like that, and when they hit you, they don't do any damage, but they make it to where you can't use your sword for a little bit. A couple seconds of not being able to use your sword. In the second quest, if you play the second quest of Zelda 1, or if you put your name in as Zelda and play it right off the bat, there's a new type of bubble in the second quest, which there's red bubbles and blue bubbles. And the red bubbles turn off your sword permanently until you can touch a blue bubble. So this room has got a walkway around the outside of it, and then like a little island coming up from the south. But you can't. It's like 2 tiles wide, the water, so you can go across it. But you can also bomb the north wall. Oh my god, we're a bomb short. We're not gonna be able to bomb the east wall. You can bomb this way to keep going. I don't have enough bombs. Shit. Alright. So that kind of sucks for a number of reasons. We can still get around the dungeon, but we're gonna have to go through another one of the boss from Dungeon 3. So there's like a mini boss version of the boss from Dungeon 3 right here, which you can avoid by bombing through those walls. But not only do we not have a bomb to avoid that, we don't have a bomb to help fight this guy either, so we gotta do it the sword way, which sucks too. Take a lot of damage there. This guy tells us to walk into the waterfall. We have to use another key too. Big waste. We can pick up the key here though. Is this the trap room? Yeah, this is the trap room. Alright, so this room, there are blocks around the trap in front of me and the one that's moving. And then there's a trap in each corner, so you gotta be careful about being around the blocks. I think we just want to go south. And then this is the room we would have been in if we had bombed that wall. It was right here. We already got the step ladder. We just gotta go fight the dragon. To open the door to the dragon, we gotta kill these guys. So the boss here is a two-headed dragon. You fight him multiple times in the game, but this is the two-headed variety. We've only got 3.5 hearts, which sucks a little bit, but we should be fine if I haven't lost my touch, but we'll see. I have died to him before, so. Alright, when you kill a head, it starts flying around the room shooting at you too. Would help if it stopped missing. There we go. Alright. That was that, buddy. That's 4 dungeons down. Next up is the 5th dungeon. Dungeon 5 is at the top of the mountains. We might do the 6th dungeon first, just because I want to go get the magic sword, and it's like right beside the 6th dungeon. Might save us some time. We really need to get some more bombs again. Hopefully we get a bomb drop. Right, let's go get some more hearts so we can pick up the magic sword. We need to get 2 more hearts. And thankfully there are 2 more hearts in the overworld that we can get now that we have that platter and the craft. Because the next 2 dungeons are a bit harder. The 5th dungeon has a bunch of like iron knuckles in it, and the 6th dungeon is the introduction to wizrobes, which are like the bane of my existence in this game. Right, so if we show the old lady the note we got from the old man, she opens up a potion shop. We're going to take advantage of it in case I end up at a boss with only 3 hearts again. It opens up all the potion shops in the game, by the way, not just that one. There are like 3 or 4 potion shops in the game. They're all the same old woman. So if you head along the coast, there's the here there. You know what I mean? Like if you kill all but red ones and you leave and come back, one of them will turn into blue. Which once again, oh, okay, you didn't that time. Maybe they don't always. You can use that to farm blue ones so you can get those bomb drops like that. Hey, but this one doesn't want to. Oh well, whatever. Alright, we got the bomb drop anyways. So up here is one of the hearts. In the second quest, this is actually a dungeon, I think. I don't know the second quest as well. But, you know, all the dungeons are... the entire overworld and locations and dungeons and everything are different in second quest. And the dungeons are different too. And what items are in which dungeon is different. Okay, there's the other one. Alright. I used to be good enough at the game to engineer a bomb drop. Like I could count the kills and kill the blue guy at the right time. I don't remember how to do that. There's one. Sweet. Alright. So, just because we're here and we have the candle out, that's the 8th dungeon. That's a fun one to find without a guide. Not as bad as some of the ones in the second quest though. One of the ones in the second quest is like you have to bomb a wall on the other side of a piece of water that's like, I'll show you later. Oops. Ran into an arrow sideways. Don't know how that works. Alright. So to get the sword we need to go all the way to the west because we need to go into the graveyard. The magic sword is hidden under a gravestone. On the other side of the Lost Woods. Lost Woods is right here. These screens keep repeating if you go anything but right. If you go right, you'll exit. But if you go up, left, down left, you'll get through the Lost Woods. Anything else just makes it repeat. There we go. And there's Lionel's on this side. Fun. And the graveyard. These ghosts take an impressive number of hits to kill, but they're not that dangerous. And up here, in this grave, is the best sword in the game. That's interesting, like, when you touch a grave, you spawn a ghost. You can actually, so that ghost down there was the first one, right? If you keep track of which one was the first one, if you spawn a bunch of ghosts and then kill the one that was on the screen to begin with, all the rest of them die and drop their loot all at once. Okay. And then the 6th dungeon's right up here, so let's just go ahead and do it since we're here. Which means it is, what's what I'm looking for? Wizrobe time. So there's a key to the right. Let's go ahead and grab it. The dark room, but I'll light it up just for you guys. We can kill these guys in one hit now. Alright, so those are the nicer of the wizrobes. They don't move around. The blue ones actually get around too, so they suck. Like these ones move around when they teleport, but they don't move around while they're visible on the screen. Okay, there's our compass. Alright, so this room we just have to kill all the keys while dodging the magic orbs. And the door won't open until we do. If you had the upgraded shield, you could block those. If you're not stubborn like me. Oop, we'll try to do that. There's the blue one. See, the blue ones move around instead of teleporting. I don't even know if we need to fight these guys. Can you bomb this wall? I don't remember. Yeah. Turn off my sword. These are likes. If they get you, they take like a full heart of damage. And then like you're inside of them and they'll eat your shield and they suck. Alright. I think we just need to go up here. I think it's the next room. Yeah, this room, okay. This room you don't gotta fight, you just gotta leave. If you go up again from there, you gotta fight the two-headed dragon again. Although he might even have 3 heads. I don't remember how many heads he has that time. Here you just need to go down. You don't gotta fight those guys either. And now that we have the upgraded sword, these guys don't break into bats anymore. One trick you can do if you're having trouble with the whiz robes is that nothing can hurt you when you're inside a like. You take 1 heart of damage for going into the like, but then you're invincible until you kill the like. So you can actually have a like eat you on purpose, and then wait for a whiz robe to come by and then hit him. It's a bit of a weird way to do it, but it is a thing you can do. So we want to kill all these guys because there's a secret passage in this room. Once we kill everyone, we can push that block and open up the secret passage. There is an item in this dungeon which I'm avoiding. I went the wrong way to get the item intentionally. That item would have been the magic wand, which lets you shoot magic, kind of like a whiz robe. I just don't bother with it, but you could. You don't have to fight these guys. Once again, you can just go north. And then here's the boss. It's Goma, as in the first boss of Ocarina of Time, Goma. All you have to do is shoot Goma in the eye once with an arrow. You wait for it to open its eye. And then be looking in the right damn direction. And you can kill him. There you go. That's it. That's Goma. And that's Dungeon 6. Yeah, we can't block their swords without the upgraded shield either. Something to keep aware of. There are secret passages that let you get around the map faster. That's one of them there on the left. To get into them, you need the power bracelet to move the rocks, and it's hidden right there. There. So we need to go to Dungeon 5 now. Get across here. So yeah, when I was saying there's that one dungeon in World 2 that's like really hard to find. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it is along this path. I think on this screen, in the second quest, you have to bomb the wall on the other side of this water. So you have to have the step ladder to get it to get to it, and you have to like bomb open a cave. That's like across the other side of the water. That's a pretty devilishly hidden dungeon, if you ask me. What about Armored Core? Name of a mech game that was on the PS1? I mean, the one I think of is Armored Core, but you're saying not a common one? Well, let's think about it. I mean, front mission, mech warrior, armored core are all pretty common. I don't know mech games that well. There's a mega boost. Is that it? I don't know. Anyways, let's get the dungeon going. Go over here. So this dungeon is full of iron knuckles. It's always fun. First person. The dungeons 5 and 7 also have the bomb upgrades in them, so we're gonna be wanting to grab those. We need to go this way. We've got the upgraded iron knuckles in here, so we have to actually fight them to get this secret passage open. Shit. Yes, he was looking the opposite direction of me when I laid it, so it didn't hurt him. He wasn't, so it did. Alright. Nice. That was a good fairy. Alright, there we go. So this next room, we're not going to have to fight it when we get there, but we are going to have to fight it eventually because we have to come back this way, so we might as well fight it. Right here. Oh no, it's not. I'm thinking of later. Alright. So to the left is where the whistle is that we need to beat the boss. Right here just is seemingly a key. But if we bomb the right wall, there's a secret passage here. Which, okay, so when I came in here as a kid, it says, I bet you'd like more bombs, and it's 100 rupees. And like, as a kid, I thought he was just like a really expensive bomb store for if you needed more bombs in the middle of the dungeon. This guy actually upgrades how many bombs you can carry. You definitely want that. I used to not buy that when I was younger because I didn't realize what it was. Damn, they're all looking the wrong way. Bad luck. Thank you. Almost back to full health. Alright. Here's the whistle. Straight out of Mario. All we gotta do now is go fight the boss. The hard part of this level is just getting through all those iron knuckles. Double shit. Oh my god, stop getting hit. There's a bunch of dodongos here, which you can use to farm bombs if you're good at doing the dodongo kill. Like this. Yeah, see, you get the bomb just outside of them, it stuns them and you can kill them with the sword, and then they always drop a bomb. You go through that key door, it just gives you the map, which I don't really need. These guys can drop rupees and hearts pretty well. We still need another 100 rupees for the second bomb upgrade in Dungeon 7. But we need, what, 58 more rupees? From here, we need to keep going north. We can one-shot these guys now. Grab this key and go. We can get another key here if we kill these guys. Although we are doing really well on keys, honestly, we don't need it. Alright, so the way to kill this boss. If you do the whistle, it makes him smaller and makes him vulnerable. If you want to kill him quick, what you gotta do... He's really slow and doesn't do anything while he's big. But you can't hurt him. What you do is you drop a bomb, immediately switch over to the whistle, immediately play it, immediately switch back to your bombs, and immediately put... Oh, I got knocked over by the damn thing. If you can do it without getting knocked away from him, your second bomb will hit him too and he'll just die instantly. Oh well. That's that dungeon. We're going to have to fight that guy again later in another dungeon, so he'll come up. Alright, only 3 dungeons left to go. Next up's Dungeon 7. Dungeon 7 is like super easy. For whatever reason, Dungeon 7 has like weaker enemies and is just not that hard. So this is what it was saying about walking into the waterfall. It's just a gambling game. There's another one of the old lady potion shops right here. You ever need one? Dungeon 7's back towards the beginning. You need the whistle to get in there. The flute, whatever. I don't know what it's technically called. Recorder. There, we still need 49 more rupees to get the bomb upgrade in there. Because I bought the potion. Might need to farm money for just a second. One of the reasons that I don't buy the magic shield. There's so many things you need to buy. I never want to be short on rupees. Twisted metal, really? It's hard to emulate a PS3, even PlayStation, even Sony has issues with that. Because of its cell architecture. It was very unique. dungeons right there. I'm just trying to farm a couple more rupees first. Cyber speed? Let's see if we can make enough money in here. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, see, these enemies are so much easier than what we've been fighting. I don't know why Dungeon 7's so easy. So, to get the bombs, you just need to go this way. We need more rupees. What's over here? Yeah, I get money. Nice. Need more. Need to leave and respawn the dungeon. I don't know. The keys don't drop anything, but these guys can. I'm really gonna find my way back. I guess I will. Alright, I'll just do this. Big Dogger again. You don't have to actually fight him though, you can just leave the room. He's just like, fight me! And I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I just need 10 more rupees. Okay, this guy says grumble grumble. You have to bring the bait in to get past him. We already bought that. I keep messing that up. There we go. Maybe we can bomb the right wall here to go faster. I'm actually trying to fight people right now, though. So close. One more rupee. item is in here. This is the red candle? No. Is it? It is, okay. Red candle does the same thing as the blue candle, but the blue candle you can only use once per screen. Red candle you can use as much as you want. The boss is actually just right below us. But you can't go straight there. This one we actually have to fight. Oh, got all but one. And I got a rupee, so let's go get our bomb upgrade. We're like almost at the end. We're gonna like take a detour back. All the enemies should stay dead though. Oh, never mind. I guess they don't. If you get enough rooms away. Or maybe it's because I went down the secret passage. Well, these guys stayed dead. I don't know. I've never had to do this before. These guys didn't. Alright. This guy didn't kill to begin with. Okay. There's our second bomb upgrade. These guys respawn out too. Oh, it's the hands? It's the hands, okay. We gotta get to the spawn while dodging these guys so we can use our sword. But to make them spawn, you have to get near the wall. There's a room just like this in the final dungeon, but instead of the wall masters, it's freaking wizrobes. My least favorite room in the game. Especially when I'm doing a boardless run. You have to try and kill everything with bombs. Oof, it's a pain. No, we don't actually have to kill these guys. We should be... The boss should be just to the right, right? And it's the same boss as Dungeon 1. Like, this dungeon is just, like, super easy for whatever reason. I'm gonna go Dungeon 8. Dungeon 8 has the book in it, right? And the skeleton key, is that right? Which we don't really need either of, but we could get, I guess. Because like, we didn't get the wand, so obviously the book doesn't help us. The book is an upgrade for the wand. Now the final dungeon is going to have the red ring, which upgrades our defense again, and the silver arrow, which we need to kill Ganon at the end. So those we definitely need to grab, but Dungeon 8, not so much. Dungeon 8 does have our final heart piece. Heart container. There are no heart pieces in this game. Yeah. Maybe turn around, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, there's Dungeon 8 right there. I don't remember necessarily where the book and the key are. I think the book is to the left here, and the key is farther in. I definitely don't need the book. This guy, we don't have to actually fight, we can just leave the room. This room's full of iron knuckles. Once again, I don't think you have to fight them unless you want to go north or west, right? Which I do believe we want to do. I'm doing really poorly here. When you start wishing you had that shield. Up. I think we just need to keep going up. There's just a key door, we just need to leave. These guys we have to fight. Freaking magic orb. Bullshit, alright. Once again, we don't need to fight this, we just need to get through it. Oh, I got hit by that thing. I couldn't use my sword. Getting hit by the, what do you call it? The bubble is sometimes good because it turns off your sword, but it also counts as taking a hit. So you can't, you have like invincibility frames after you get hit by it. And they don't actually hurt you. So, I think we actually just want to go north here. We're all the way over here now. I believe the boss is just north of here. We can hear him. Yep. And it is indeed the four-headed Gleeok. We have a bigger sword than the last time we fought the two-headed one. And there we go. Full hearts. And full Triforce. Only thing left is Death Mountain, the final dungeon. And fighting Ganon himself. So we still have a potion we haven't used. So we're good there. We're only down 2 bombs. Bombs are a bit of an issue in the final dungeon. You have a lot of walls to bomb and secret passages to take. We want to go up this ladder here. Those are Lionels up here. It is the end of the game, that makes sense. And here it is. Spectacle Rock. Death Mountain. Final dungeon. So this dungeon is shaped like a skull. And the path through it is kind of all over the place because you gotta jump around. You can't get through this room unless you have the entire Triforce. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. You don't actually have to fight these guys, but that's still nice. I enjoy killing them. Alright. We can bomb our way up this room. And then I believe we take this secret passage. Yep. Okay, eat my like. We would have like possibly lost our shield right there. If we bothered to buy one. Alright, and then here we want to go through the locked door. I'm trying to remember my way through the 9th dungeon. It's a little twisty. We just keep going straight. Patra that we don't need to fight, right? Was it here? Came around, it came down. I think it's here. Yeah, okay. We don't need to fight this one either, I think. We just need to bomb the north wall. Same here. Yeah, these ones we gotta fight. Alright, by the friggin' bubble. Stop hitting me! Alright, cool. Alright, here's the ring. That'll make us take half damage from here on. We're down to a quarter damage, really. That's not technically required, but man, does it help. Okay, back out here. Then where do I go here? Down, I think. Maybe. No, I go back up, don't I? I think I go back up. I only got 5 keys. I gotta be careful. I didn't bother to get the skeleton key in the last area. Does this guy make a... No, we don't kill this guy, do we? That's normal. I don't remember if there's a secret passage here or not. It's been too long since I played. Well, the bombs are helpful. Okay, so not a secret passage here. I think this way then. Yes, okay, this is right. This is right. Go to the next room. Thanks, bud. Alright, we have to kill these guys. Okay. Gotta watch my health. Alright, 3 locked doors. I think we go left from 3 locked doors. Through. I think this might be the silver arrows here. We need to kill this guy. These are those stairs. Such an interesting design to have the enemy be just like, it just throws its little bodies at you. Like its projectiles are the things you need to hit. Oh shit. Alright, let's heal. For a speedrunner, it's like, this is your penalty for having to heal. You have to sit here and wait for the health to fill up. I think this is the silver arrow. Or at least the path to the silver arrow. Yeah, okay, I remember this. We don't need to kill these guys to leave this room, but we need to kill these guys because we're going to come back through here again, and we need to open up that staircase. Alright. We're going this way. And if you don't know your way through here, you need a lot of bombs. This is the room I was talking about with the whiz robes in the horseshoe room. Full of freaking bubbles. I hate this room. This is like the worst room in the whole game. Easily. In a swordless run, this is like hell. Pure hell. Oh, bombs, nice. Alright. And you have to do it because this is where the silver arrows are. Which are required to defeat Ganon. Not that you can beat Ganon in a swordless round, but still. Yeah, you gotta use your sword to kill Ganon. You can't be hurt by bombs with a wand or anything. Alright. We already cleared this room. We're in the home stretch now. The only thing left is Ganon. Could be a clean shot to Ganon. Once again, just need to get through this room. Same. Actually, do we bomb this room? Always so hard to tell. There's so many bomb walls in this dungeon. I think this is right though. Yes. Yes, this is right. This is the last room of wizards we have to kill. Staircase underneath the trap. Alright. So we don't have to kill those, so those didn't count. And these aren't wizards. Alright. Likes, and then we go through another set of secret stairs. Like if you look at our map, it's so disjointed because you're constantly going through secret passages and jumping around. It's a very, very hard dungeon to get your head around the path to it. Alright, final Patra. We gotta kill him to open the door. Okay. So north of here is the fight with Ganon. We've got health. We shouldn't need it, but we have it on standby if we need it. Ganon is invisible, because that's fair. So you have to try and hit him. You have to guess where he's going to be by the fireballs that he's shooting. And then hit him like 3 times. And then you can hit him with the silver arrow. There's one. I'm doing bad. There's 2. I'm just gonna heal. I was like, I got a great idea for the final boss. Let's make him invisible. Genius! There's 3. Is it 5? I thought it was 3. Maybe it was 5. He's running into me. I'm like in the right ballpark to hit him. There he is. And you hit him with the silver arrow, and he drops his Triforce. So, I've actually made this mistake before. This fire hurts if you walk into it. I have come into this game at the end of the game before with half a heart left, walked up here to get Zelda, walked into the fire and died. You have to attack the fire. Don't die on the last room. It's sad. Anyways, that's Zelda 1. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. Mr. Yamaguchi. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. We will be back on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern for more Suikoden 3. That's gonna be it for me for now. Thanks for hanging out, Shadow Konoko. I'll see you guys later. Bye.